So, what do we believe at Prisma? We believe that learning should connect to the real world. We want kids to know, why is what I'm learning important? Why should I care? Why is it relevant to me? We don't want kids to say, this is a waste of my time, I'm never going to use this. So we always are connecting back what kids are working on, what they're learning together, to how it's relevant to the real world and what makes it meaningful. For example, in math, we have math missions. And these are mini math projects, they're challenges that help kids to solve a real world problem using the math concepts that they're working on in their small groups. So for example, maybe there's a country, it was hit by a natural disaster and is in desperate need of resources. So now kids are going to use rates and ratios that they're working on together to solve for this resourcing plan. Project-based learning at Prisma, our workshops, they're all designed to connect back to the real world so that kids are learning skills and mindsets and gaining capacities that will really serve them in life. We believe that learning isn't one size fits all. The conventional model of education says, you're this old, that means you should be in this grade, you should be learning this exact concept, and you should be working at this speed. But that doesn't work well for anybody. Maybe I can move faster, and I'm bored, I'm stagnating, I'm starting to disengage. Maybe I'm stuck, and I just need a little bit more time with this one concept so that I can move on with confidence, having mastered it. Maybe I'm not engaged in the topic, right? So at Prisma, we let kids learn according to their interests. We let them follow their curiosity, and that really maximizes their engagement and enthusiasm around their learning, which in turn means that their learning is richer, it's more meaningful, and it actually improves learning outcomes. Kids retain more, there's more stickiness in your learning when you get to chart your own path and choose to learn according to what you're excited about. And then not only are you learning concepts that you're excited about, but you're also getting to show out that your learning is happening in a way that's interesting to you. So maybe you want to make a podcast. Maybe you want to create a stop animation. Maybe you want to do a mini documentary. You get to choose that. For example, we had a theme called Cities of the Future. And in that theme, kids got to learn all about how cities may adapt in this changing world. And so some kids maybe are more interested in architecture. So they built an environmentally friendly building and they did it in Minecraft. And then another kid's more curious about outer space and science. And so they built the first city on Mars and they created an actual physical model of their city. You get to choose that. So you choose both what you focus on and how you get to show out that that learning is happening, and having that choice and that voice is motivating for kids and really maximizes their engagement. You also get to work on concepts and at a pace that's right for you. For example, especially in math and writing, you get to partner with a math-specific and writing-specific coach, and you get support in small groups where you're working with other kids who are at the same math or writing level as you. You're learning about best practices in writing, you're getting feedback on your writing, you're doing math practice, you're solving math problems and challenges together, and you're doing that at your pace. We believe that some of the richest, deepest and most memorable learning happens when kids are hands-on, when they're making and doing. So at Prisma, our projects especially, and our explorations, have lots of opportunities to be hands-on, whether you're building, designing, creating. Kids are coding websites, they're making games, they're launching businesses. And we really give kids the opportunity to take concepts that they're learning and practice them and bring them out into the real world in a way that allows them to be hands-on and engaged. We believe that learning happens in community. When you're together with other kids, you're making, doing, building, engaging, collaborating, and you're doing that in this community of supporting, kind, caring peers, it increases the stickiness factor. The learning is richer. There's tons of research out there that shows that when we learn in community, we have enhanced learning outcomes. We believe that your education at Prisma should help you to learn how to think, not what to think. We want to equip you with the skills to think critically, to ask good questions, to be able to evaluate, is this a good source of information? Should I listen to this or not? So that you really are equipped to make your own decisions, to self-assess. We believe learning should be hard fun. Hard fun is this concept that the highest levels of engagement happen when you're in flow, when you're doing something that's both challenging and you're excited about it. You get an opportunity to be good at it. So it's hard and it's fun. That's something that we bake into all of the learning experiences at Prisma, and that's part of that learning isn't one size fits all, right? Like we really want you to be learning at a pace and learning concepts that are right for you so that we really hit that sweet spot of engagement with that hard, fun learning. And then in terms of the fun side, our curriculum team does a phenomenal job at creating learning experiences that are engaging, they're exciting, they're interesting, kids are curious, they're investigating, they're solving problems together collaboratively, and that really shows out in terms of kids' satisfaction. 98% of kids say they enjoy Prisma more than they did a previous school or homeschool learning experience. And 96% of kids are saying that they're enjoying the theme. They're excited about what they're working on.